All right, this is an Aries reading. This is Future Real 40 right here. And I'm going to be doing your Aries reading today. All right, so it just fell right out. What's on top is the Page of Swords. Discernment, possibly watching uh, someone young, possibly, or someone immature. But it's definitely the Page of Swords energy. It could just be someone observing you, okay? Maybe with this falling out first, just watching or using discernment. That's what I'm getting with the beginning. Okay, watching and using. What are they watching? Because look, it's the first card that was turned uh, upright. I mean, turned up. Okay, face up. These two are face down. Ooh, look at that. That's disgusting. That's not good. Watching you. What are they watching? They're watching someone stress out. Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. Someone is watching you and seeing how you're, it's possibly Aries, watching to see how you're going to get out of a situation. Okay, or you're discerning someone else's situation because someone is stressed out and it's all in their head. That's okay, it's pretty much saying whatever they're going through, it's all in their head, right? It's all it's it could be mind games, but what I'm seeing here is just stress. Whatever is going on, something is stressing you out, okay? It could be that you're watching your environment or this trying to discern what it is or how to get out of a situation or help someone else get out of it. Okay, get out of a situation. Maybe you want to you want to help someone or you're observing someone in this situation. If it's you or someone else, you are definitely taking notice. Okay, this coming out first tells me that you are also aware of this situation. Whether it's you or someone else, it says you are included. You are included, Aries, in noticing this Eight of Swords energy and this Nine of Swords energy. We're going from 8 to a 9. These are swords. This is someone in their head about something, but see, because they can't see a way out of it. They can't see their way out of it. It's all in their mind. It's almost like you don't have any proof, okay? So now you have to use your discernment, okay? You have no proof or whatever it is going on. It could be mind games. Someone could be playing games on you, okay? But what's going on here is that you're not able to witness. That's a form of discerning, okay? If you cannot witness it, this is a new way of looking at it. Or if you haven't been looking at it this way, if you cannot see it, here's the blindfold. If you can't see it, then it's not happening. That's using your discernment. If okay, it's kind of like this is a Page of Swords energy. Okay, this is oh my goodness, that's a lot of swords. We added one more sword. Okay, to start it off is one sword. You can add one sword to this, that makes a 9. You're stressing over something that you can't even see. Something is stressing you out, and then you're stressing about something you can't see. Add the sword to that. That's 10 of swords. This is a form of betrayal. You feel as if somebody's messing with you, okay? Or you feel as if someone's being betrayed by someone that they are maybe turning a blind eye to their behavior, okay? Oh, goodness. Wow. You're observing someone else. It could be that you are going through this a situation and you because of your situation you are now able to look at somebody else's situation and discern their situation, okay? You're able to discern what stress looks like and you're able to also discern what it looks like when someone is not seeing something. Okay, they're they're not seeing something here. The Eight of Swords. If you can't see it, then it's not there. That's what I'm being told to tell you. If you can't see it, it's not there. Even though your mind could be playing tricks on you, you could be thinking it's your own voice, your own thoughts. But what I'm hearing is there to stress you out. Okay, it's there to stress you out so you can't sleep, and it wakes you up. This thing is there to stress you out and wake you up, or keep you awake. Okay, the first thing it wants to do when you wake up is stress you. So it starts putting you back in that Eight of Swords energy. Hey, you remember this? Oh, stress about this, stress about that. But you don't see the situation that you're being told to stress about. It's all in your head. You can't see it. Use discernment. If you can't see it happening, it's not happening. Until you are able to witness it, don't stress about it. Because other people are watching too. The people, or, whatever entities or people, they're watching too. Everyone's watching, okay? To see how you get out of it. And you're also watching. It says you're also discerning, watching somebody else or your own situation. Okay, you're obviously watching your environment as well, because you're surrounded. Your environment, your perimeter, you're also watching. But it's kind of like your perimeter, your environment is putting out energies or situations to make it look as if you have issues you need to worry about. So you're worried all in your head about things you have not witnessed, but because it says you're not seeing with your spiritual eyes, you may be seeing through surface level. Their actions, their words, their actions are putting words in your head. So your perimeter, people around you are making you go into your head about their behavior. Okay, and you have to be able to discern, because they're throwing out energy. Their actions are throwing out energy as if you are needing to stress out about their behavior. Their behavior may be telling you that they're against you in some way, or trying to take something from you or do something to you. It's intimidation, and it's there to stress you out so you can't sleep, or you won't ask the right questions. Okay, says you're watching your environment. Look at that. You are watching, and they are watching too. Whatever energies are putting out this thing for you to be all in your head, they're watching, you're watching. For this to come out first, it says, Aries, you're watching too. You're watching your perimeter, your environment. And you're now having to tell yourself, if you can't see it, it's not happening. You have to tell yourself that, because what's happening is that you really can't see it. It's blind. She has blinders on, but her environment is telling her there's something wrong. But she can't see what is wrong. It's just the people around her, the messages, the videos, the gossip, the rumors, the people walking past you, driving past you, flying past you, whatever they're doing. It's kind of like they're trying to put you in a stressful situation where you think something is wrong with you, or they're going to do something to you, or something has happened to someone you love. It's kind of like they're watching to see how you react to it, what you do about what they're watching to see what you do with what they're putting into your head. They're wanting to see if you're going to go along and stress about something. They want you to be stressed out. Okay? And they mess with you in your sleep. It says so right here. In your dreams, they may project energies into your sleep, or before you go to sleep. They may do things, look at all this, make you feel imprisoned, make you feel trapped, or keep you in hermit mode, or keep you in bed, or like keep you trapped in your head so you feel like you cannot get out of whatever it is that you feel you're trapped in. Okay, it feels like you also feel you're trapped in your head. You don't know how to get these people's energies out of your head, their messages, their information, their tactics. You're seeing it. And when you go to bed, it's kind of like they won't let you forget that you are um, surrounded. Okay, because it looks like the swords are surrounding you, even your window. It's like even when you look out, they remind you that they're out there. The energies remind you by using the your perimeter, the people around you, the noises, the actors. Okay, they want you stressed, and they're watching to see what you do with this, with the information they're feeding you. Right now, they're definitely feeding you some information that said so. They want you stressed out about something you cannot witness. You have not witnessed it. You cannot witness it because it's not happening in front of you. It's just being projected around your perimeter, being fed to your energy as the truth, but it's not. The swords are down. Something is being fed to you as if it's your truth, as if it's some type of warning or discernment, but it's not. It's just stress. Okay, it's just stress. It's literally just telling you it's just stress. um I'm gonna clarify that. As soon as I get the cards out, it says abundance. It could be, it could be that they're stressing you out about some type of income. They want you stressed. Maybe they don't want you moving forward to make money, or to bring in friendships or lovers, or yeah, maybe friendships or a new job. So when they want you stressed out, they don't want you to be creative as well. And if you are creative, it's kind of like they make it seem as if you need to feel like you haven't done enough. Okay, like you haven't done enough. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so you're gonna need a lot of strength. Okay, that's for sure. Oh, okay, you're gonna need a lot of strength for when there's a tower that's going to fall, with you having so much strength. It could look as if there's a tower falling um on. It's kind of like your strength will make, okay, you need enough strength for whenever some tower falls. It's like sudden. Okay, you may suddenly lose something that you thought was with you. Okay, you may suddenly lose. It's kind of like something. It's some type of it's not a loss as in permanent, because this is not a death card. This is sudden, like change. Okay, transformation or enlightenment. This is a tower where, it's kind of like you've got to get out of a situation, and you're going to have enough strength to pull yourself out. And this may be a tower moment for you and for the people that are trying to cause you stress. If you are able to have the strength to pull out of this situation, this is going to be a tower moment for them. You see the red and the blue um, images here. What they're wearing is kind of the energy of fire and air. Okay, um, is these people have been using air to keep their fire burning. Okay, it's kind of like when you need, let's say you're at a campsite and you have a fire going, but to spread the fire to the rest of the wood, you're gonna need to fan it, right, to get it to go to other sides of the the campfire, whatever. Okay, so they've been using air and fire. They've been using the air to keep the fire going. Okay, they keep fanning the fire, and somehow, some way, you had enough strength to pull through. The strength of it's kind of like the strength of this person opening the mouth of a lion, right? Like, if you can even get to the mouth of the lion, good luck, right? Good luck on your hands being intact, right? But you were able to do this. It says you have infinite strength with the infinity, okay? And this is the crazy part, is these people wanted your tower to fall. That's why they keep fanning the fire. They keep fanning issues. They keep making issues for you, and they keep fanning the fire. So if you have situations where you're not getting along with people, or you're you and others are not speaking much, there are people watching to see how they can make it worse. Okay, where they can make it where something you do finally causes a tower moment for you and someone not to speak, but or not to be around each other. Okay, see how two people have fallen out of the tower that they built together, a friendship, a lover, a family member. It's kind of like they're wanting this tower moment. They want you to fall out of friendship somehow, or fall out of love, but you've built a love so high. These people are doing things to fan the fire, to cause a tower moment. And you're just gonna, it says you're gonna need a lot of strength to deal with this type of energy, because it's all due to stress. Okay, give me the page of swords. Give me, clarify that. Clarify the page of swords. Okay, so it's Ace of Wands. It's your new beginning. Someone's watching your new beginning, your love life, um, abundance, travel, money coming in, ideas, whatever's watching it, you're watching it too. It says the Aries, your card came out as you're also watching what's coming in, right? You're watching your new beginning, your abundance. You're not the only one watching, okay, your abundance. They want you to stress out so that you can have this tower moment. But it looks like, because this is also their energy, they're about to have a tower moment. They're about to stress out and have a tower moment as well. Whoever is causing this problem, but it's so crazy that they also want you to stress someone out. You feel like you may stress someone out, okay, by giving them some type of information, or using your discernment, and you feel like you might want to help someone that's in their head and stressed out. But whoever you're going to give the information to, you and that person may fall out. Okay, it's just going to take a lot of strength to reveal something, and then it's kind of like you're discerning that maybe people want you to stress someone else out, or you be stressed out about a situation, maybe your situation or someone else's situation, right? You're it's kind of like you're trying to help someone get out of their head about something, so maybe they want you to speak for them. That's the Ace of Wands there. They want you to maybe you feel you need to speak up for someone, and so wherever you're going to speak up at, it may be that you need a lot of strength, because this may be a stressful situation for them and you. Whoever you're going to, it's kind of like, if you have to report to someone about a situation, whoever you're reporting to, it may cause them stress because they don't want to deal with it, and it may cause you stress that you have to deal with it, but you're trying to fix something, because there are people stuck in their head about what? they're stuck in their head about something, right? Stuck in their head about the future, their past, their new beginnings. Look, Ace of Wands, they're worried about their new beginning, okay? And people are watching your new beginning. So are you, okay? You've discerned that this you have a new beginning. You're going to need a lot of strength to deal with a lot of energies that want you stuck in your head, or a family member or a friend or a lover stuck in their head. Somebody around you or you, Aries, are being stressed out about things that you don't have any proof of. And there's some things that you have proof of, right, that someone else cannot see. And because they cannot see the situation, you are wanting to help them with a new beginning. Okay, new beginning here. So you want to help someone with something new in their life, right? If you're going through some type of stress, it could be that everybody around you, look, two people falling out of a tower, but it's an enlightenment. You just need to just wait. Okay, I'm hearing wait. Just wait. Okay. Okay. Wait, give it time. That's what I'm hearing. I just heard that just now. That's so wild. I just heard that. It says give it time. With the enlightenment card here, the tower, it says yes, it's kind of like something stresses someone out, and they didn't want to deal with it. It could be that something is stressing you out. You see something happening with someone and you're just wanting to help. But whatever you go towards may cause a tower moment for whoever it's being reported to, or whoever is being reported. Okay, tower moment, yikes. For you, and it's kind of like for you and anyone else involved. Anyone else involved. Wow, taking the lead. The Emperor. Okay, someone in leadership. All right, somebody that's, you got to take the lead. So Aries, here you are showing up. Take the lead. It feels like you feel like you need to rescue or help someone get out of a situation, because this is going to help someone in their new beginning, or move forward, or start a new beginning, or something has to renew. Okay, it's going to help someone with a new beginning. Okay, see the Ace of Wands here. See something new. Okay, it's going to help you or someone. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. That's a lot of cards. We have the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. All right, so this is what they want you in your head about. It says you have learned a lot, okay, and somebody wants to make it where you question what you have learned, and your discernment, because this is a card of tradition, spiritual tradition somehow, or leadership in some type of traditional spiritual leadership, because we had the card of Emperor Aries come out. You're taking the lead in some type of spiritual awareness, because we have also the card of discernment. So a spiritual energy here, you're using discernment and taking the lead. Yes, whatever you have learned well, but they want you to feel as if you didn't do the work. This is where they want you to feel like they want you to feel like you haven't done enough. Okay. And the crazy part is that they want you to feel like they've closed you off from your castle, from your future prosperity. They want you to feel like there's no way to get to it. There's no way out. Everything you learn, it was for nothing, but you don't have any proof that it's for nothing. You don't have any proof. We have this card of the eight of swords, where someone is blind, they can't see, and their environment has closed them in to make them feel as if they're not um, they're not the one. They're not chosen. No, they're not good enough. They haven't learned enough. They're not. It's someone trying to keep you trapped away from family. Uh, there's a castle here. This is your wealth, your prosperity. This is your home. This is your generational wealth. Because we have castles. Castles talk about generational wealth, meaning family tradition. Family. We had the card of tradition. Someone doesn't want you to think that you have reached that level where you can actually live this lifestyle of tradition, family, spirituality. Okay, they want you to think that you haven't done enough, but at the same time, it's kind of saying that they want you to imprison yourself. Okay, and they want you to also be blind to whatever you have done. They want you to personally uh, stop using your discernment. Wow, 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 wow. They want you to stop. They're watching. They're doing everything they can, but you also are aware that they want you to stop using your own discernment. They want you to doubt yourself. So they're putting every type of doubt in your head that they can, and they're like, "Man, you can't even see what we're telling you that you aren't, or that you are. You know you're not. Let's say they're slandering you. They're saying that you're drunk, you're a drug addict, you're a prostitute, you're a liar, you're a thief, you're fake, you're false, or you this is not your identity, or whatever they're saying. You know who you are. Why do you believe what they're saying? They're putting this into your energy. They're having people mimic you, copy you, and then coming around you, making it feel like you've done something wrong when you know you haven't. But they want you to put the blindfold on yourself to tell yourself you've done something wrong. If you have helped a family member, something that's traditional, this you want to hold on to something traditional and help your family or yourself, something you have done that is traditional, that is meant to hold on to generational wealth. They want you to feel in your head that you did the wrong thing by speaking up, or they want you to think that your discernment was was going into something blindly. Okay, they want you to feel like your discernment is off. They want you to stress. Okay, they may be also blocking, um, causing a tower moment somehow. But it says you've done the work. There you go. Seven of Pentacles. And you're just wanting to, you're hardly getting anything for everything you've done for others, and this universe itself, all the hard work you've done for others and helped others. And this is what you're living with and dealing with. Nothing really to show for it. Okay. Well, with the Hierophant here, it says you've done the work. You've been showing the world that you haven't, is the world's been seeing you, but they've been thinking you haven't done anything. Okay, because you hardly have anything. You're not living in your best life. But look, you're at a Nine of Pentacles. You're about to get the generational wealth that you deserve, and you're about to get your independence. You're going to be so happy your independence is coming in, and you're going to be so satisfied. But it's also, you're probably dealing with family members that are also, supportive. Also, whatever it is, this family member or these family members are content. But maybe you're trying to help someone get back to where this is, where they don't settle, and that for this energy where they have to pretend something's not happening, Okay, they have to pretend that their teachings are useless. No, you don't have to pretend your teachings are useless. You don't have to pretend. Your teachings are to help you build tradition and spirituality and discern your environment. Okay. All right. Let me clarify this reading. All right, Aries. I'm not trying to make the reading too long. Let's just go ahead and close out. And if you want a personal reading, just let me know. And these are my personal cards. These are clarifiers, oracle cards. This is my picture here. This is the ram, because I'm an Aries. Okay. All right. And then my son and I are on the card. He illustrated the card for me. Okay. So if you're interested in buying these cards, just let me know in the email or so. All right. So what's this? Okay. The moon card, reaching out to someone, delayed. Okay. So something could be delayed. Okay. Maybe a response. Okay, like the tower. Yeah, something about wait. Oh, I said that earlier. I said something said wait. Look at the word delayed. Wait. Just wait for the response, okay? Don't rush it. It's a tower moment. Okay? It's a tower moment. It's an enlightenment moment, okay? Just wait. The results are coming in. Okay? It's just been a little delayed, okay? But it says you've given birth to what you was it's kind when it says gave birth, you you did what you were called to do. You did what you were supposed to do. Okay, and it's about to pay off. You've given birth to an energy that you were called to do. You were called to discern a situation, and it's kind of like it took you a lot of strength to decide, should you do this? Should you open the mouth of this lion and take a risk and possibly lose a friendship or a relationship, right? And you did it. You did it. You were able to discern something. You was watching something. You've been watching something for a while. Elders have been watching as well, okay? But you especially have been watching something for a while, and you're like, okay, it's time for something to change. It's time for something, a new beginning here. Even if it's for someone else or yourself, you're like, know what? I can't keep watching someone go through some type of stressful situation. They're all in their head, and you can see it. You can see your situation, but because of your situation, you may be able to help someone else with theirs so they can have their new beginning. And they're going to, because it's here. The Ace of Wands is here. But you've got to speak up. Look, she's opening the mouth of the lion. It's not going